everybody, welcome back to Tammy Talks. So, let's talk Sha'Carri Richardson, y'all. Sha'Carri Richardson, as we all know, is a United States of America black track athlete. I said that really weird. Sha'Carri Richardson is a black woman who stunned the world, stunned the United States, and emerged kind of as a star this past summer when she qualified for the Olympic trials in the 100-meter dash, running a 10.72. We were all excited for her. We were, as Americans, we were excited to have another woman sprinter that would be, taking the stage. She ran. She was unapologetically black when she ran, right? So she had the long nails. She had the long, colorful weave. And after that interview, or after that race, when she did her interview, she told everybody she wanted the world to know she was that girl, right? So, about a week after that, we found out that she was disqualified from the Olympics because she failed her drug test. She ate an edible or something. I think they said that, I don't know if someone gave it to her, but she ate an edible. She was tested. The marijuana showed up in her system, and she was disqualified from the Olympics. Even though it is not a performance-enhancing drug, it is illegal to use when you are an Olympic athlete or training for the Olympics. So she couldn't do it. So now, moving ahead, about a month later, I don't even know if it's a month later, couple weeks actually after the Olympics, we have the Prefontaine Classic, which was today. So now we have Elaine Thompson-Herod, Shelly Ann Frazier, and Shericka Jackson are from Jamaica, who are now going to be running against, or should I say who Sha'Carri was going to be running against in the 100-meter dash. Jamaica has been trolling us, not necessarily the runners, but fans of them, citizens of Jamaica, Jamaicans in America, have been like really going in on Sha'Carri on the internet, like geeking up this race, right? So then we have Sha'Carri, who put out some TikToks and all this other stuff saying that she was back and let's get it. I think she like quoted a Nicki Minaj lyric. So the race was like highly anticipated. So we fast forward to today around 3:30 or so, Central Standard Time where I am, and we saw the race. Sha'Carri came in 9th. That's last. That's dead ass last. She ran an 11.14. So here's the thing. While what Sha'Carri did, what she ran, a lot of people can't run. A lot of us aren't. So a lot of people that like had something to say about her coming in 9th, they know that they can't beat her, right? They know that they will never run that fast. They know that they will never run in races like this. They would never compete at the level that Sha'Carri did. The real issue with Sha'Carri, and the reason that Sha'Carri is now trending, still trending 5, almost 6 hours later, is because Sha'Carri said this after her race. This is one race. I'm not done. Count me out if you want to. Talk all the you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the 6th fastest woman in the world ever, and can't no one ever take that away from me. And then she went on to give a very haphazard and lazy congratulations to the women that did come before her, the other 8. So my problem with Sha'Carri, and what my problem has been with her since she was disqualified, is her attitude. I get the whole, you're going to be cocky, they're going to be cocky, they're going to be arrogant. That's fine. But there's also a certain degree of respect, a certain degree of decorum that you want to show in addition to back up your talent. And the way that ShaCarri has been behaving since she got disqualified is like, it's very cringy. I will never forget being on Instagram shortly after, and I remember so many people saying that they were going to boycott the Olympics and they weren't going to watch the Olympics because it was being racist and all this other stuff. And it's like, no, she broke the rules, edible or not. I know they said she found out her mother died. While that is still super, super unfortunate, that does not give you a pass. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. And I know that people are going to, when I've said that before, and people were attacking me and all that other stuff, and, oh, well, you don't know because your parents are alive. I don't know. I don't. My mom is, thankfully still alive. I have no idea what that's like. But I do know that a parent dying or someone dying does not give you a pass to go and smoke an illegal substance. Illegal in terms of the Olympics and the Olympic training. You cannot. So I remember people wanting to boycott, and there was another track athlete. I don't remember her name. I should have looked it up. But she made an Instagram post and was like, it's kind of not fair for people to boycott when the rest of us, cheer the rest of us on. We need the fans behind us. We need the country to rally behind us. And I will never forget ShaCarri, making a statement and being like, people are going to cheer for who they want to cheer for. If the person that they are watching is not running, then, oh well. And it was kind of like, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. Her speech today was tacky, to say the least. It was tacky. Yeah, you're right now, you're the sixth fastest woman in the world. But to say that no one can ever take that away from you is just simply not true. Because there could be some college athletes that'll come up, some new young pros that can come up and break your records or surpass your time within the next couple of months. So for her to have the arrogance to say that she's the sixth fastest in the world, I don't know if that's true. I think you would have to go back and look at the Olympic times and see. I would feel like the sixth fastest in the world would be the woman that came in sixth at the Olympics. That's just me. To me, that makes the most sense. I would have to go back and look at the times. But what's really crazy is the number of people that are saying that, oh, the world has turned on ShaCarri so suddenly. No one's turned on her. No one's turned on her. We're in a world now, we're in a day and age now where what you say on social media gets you trending, especially when you have a platform. ShaCarri has a huge platform, right? ShaCarri doing that interview that was broadcasted more than likely around the world didn't really put her in the best light. Yes, people are trolling her. People are trolling ShaCarri because during the Olympics, she posted, "Do y'all miss me yet?" And I want to say that was after, I think it was either after one of the women from the United States did not make the finals at the Olympics, or after she just lost. She didn't come in first because Jamaica went 1, 2, and 3. So it's weird how people excuse her arrogance as just, oh, well, she's an athlete. But then there are other artists and there are other basketball players and athletes and football players and everything that when they do the same thing, it's like disgraceful. No one has turned their back on ShaCarri. The United States is still 100% behind her. We want her to do well. We want her to excel. But my guy, you came in 9th place. 9th place. That is humbling AF. I ran track. I don't think I ever came in 9th. I mean, maybe I did. I don't ever think I ever came in dead last. But that is humbling. That is humbling to talk all that mess, and then she's in a middle lane, and then for everybody that's running by her, rush past her. ShaCarri's going to be great. She's going to be amazing in the future. She honestly is. She is one of the faces of the future of track in the United States for women. But her attitude is what's going to hold her back. Her attitude and her lack of media training are going to be a detriment for her. I saw some people saying that, oh, well, she just doesn't have media training. She needs media training. She's still young. You can't use the excuse of her being young, because as Black Americans, as Black people, we don't get that luxury of hearing, oh, they're young, they'll grow into it. We have to be on our P's and Q's right away. And the ghetto of ShaCarri came out, and we'll see how that happens. But you have she's doing a lot of talking, and she wasn't able to back it up today. They said that she has not worked out or ran in like a month. You're only as good as your last race. No one is thinking of the fact that she didn't work out. She wasn't in shape. She hasn't practiced. She hasn't ran. Granted, yeah, Shelly Ann and Elaine are still in Olympic, shape. No one's gonna care that ShaCarri didn't. All we know and all we care about now is, sweetheart, you came in 9th place. Talk to y'all later.